So, ito yung next problem natin sa friction na nakuha ko sa libro na Engineering Mechanics, a Test or Reviewer by Ricardo Asin. So, let's start. Ang problem natin is a homogeneous block of weight W. So, hindi given yung natin, yung weight natin. So, sulat natin siya dito. So, ito yung W natin, always vertical. So, W. Rest upon the incline shown in figure blah blah blah. So, ito yung figure natin. Then, ito yung natin, homogeneous block, itong square. So, a rectangle. So, if the coefficient of friction is 0.30, so may given ulit tayo na coefficient of friction is 0.3, then determine the greatest height. So, ito yung natin, yung hinahanap natin, yung required. So, greatest height at which the force P parallel, so P is parallel to the incline, may be applied so that the block will slide up the incline without tipping over. So, yung greatest height na yung force P, ma-apply siya sa block para mag-slide up siya. So, pataas siya without tipping over. So, yan. Let's start. So, identify natin yung forces dito. Meron ditong normal force. So, normal force. Then, since pataas yung, natin, yung applied force, so papunta siya dito. Therefore, yung friction natin is opposite. So, papunta na siya sa left. So, ito pa right, friction natin is para left. So, ito yung F natin. Then, yung X and Y axis natin. So, ito yung X axis natin. Ito yung X. Then, ito yung Y axis natin. So, makikita natin dito, ang W is may angle siya. So, makukuha natin dito yung angle. So, copy natin yung angle. Then, opposite ng angle is 3. So, therefore, this is 3. Then, the vertical one, which is here, which is 4. Then, hypotenuse is 5. So, it's just a 3, 4, 5 triangle. So, yan. Na-identify na natin lahat ng, ng forces. So, compute na natin siya. Start tayo sa forces along the x-axis. Positive, papunta doon. Ito yung x natin. Ito yung positive x natin. So, positive P. Tapos, negative F. Then, papunta dito yung x component ng y. So, negative ng W. So, negative W times, since x tayo, horizontal over the hypotenuse. So, 3 over 5 is equal to 0. So, therefore, P is equal to a positive. Magiging positive na itong dalawa kasi lipat natin sa right side. So, positive F plus W times 3 over 5. So, proceed tayo sa forces along the y-axis. 0 positive, papunta doon. So, ganyan. That will be negative W ulit. So, negative W times the vertical over the hypotenuse. Then, positive N plus N. Tapos, yan. Wala na tayong ibang forces sa y-axis. So, therefore, that will be N is equal to W times 4 over 5. So, sa naman tayo? Formula ng friction, mu times N. So, mu natin is 0.3 given siya sa problem. So, 0.3 times N natin is W times 4 over 5. So, 0.3 times 4 over 5, multiply natin siya. 0.3 times 4 over 5, that will be 0.24 W. So, 0.24 W. So, pwede natin siyang may input dito. Kasi malalaman natin yung, yung F. Ito yung F natin. So, from this, we can get na P would be equal to F is 0.24 W plus W times 3 over 5. So, 0.24 plus 3 over 5. That will be 0.84. So, P would be equal to 0.84 W. So, yan. Nakuha na natin yung value of P. So, note lang natin siya dyan. Wait, erase ko na to para mas maraming space. Solve naman natin yung 'Di ba, ang hinanap natin is yung greatest height without the block tipping over. So, solve natin yung height with the block about to tip over. So, yan. Magmo-moment tayo along point O. So, ito na lang yung point O natin. Itong point na to is equal to 0 positive counterclockwise. Sa P na muna tayo start. So, sa P, ang ano niya, ang perpendicular distance from O is H. So, PH. Then, W, pwede natin siyang i-reflect dito. So, pwede natin siyang i-reflect dito. So, magiging na siyang ganyan. Then, yung ano natin yan, yung X component niyan is, wait, ibang color ko tuloy para mas makita. So, yan, pwede natin siyang ma-reflect dito. So, ito yung W natin. Then, yung X component is mapupunta siya dito. So, ito yung WX natin. Then, ito yung, ano natin, WY. So, therefore, yung O natin dito is, ay yung WX natin, your X component ng W is intersecting the O point. So, therefore, wala na tayong X component. Then, yung Y component na lang yung, natin, isa-solve. So, W, Y, component niya dyan is, ay perpendicular distance from O, that will be 6 inches kasi ito yung given yan. So, Y component of W times 6. So, the Y component is W times Y component. So, therefore, 4 over 5 times 6. Tapos, papunta siya dyan. So, counterclockwise. So, therefore, negative. Then, that will be equal to 0. So, P natin, alam natin na 0.84 W. So, 0.84 W times H minus W times 4 over 5 times 6 is equal to 0. So, ang pwede natin gawin dito is divide natin both sides by H, by the W, kasi common sa kanila yung W. So, pag nilabas natin siya, tapos din-divide sa W, makakancel yung W natin dito. So, sulat natin siya, or erase na lang natin ito yung W kasi makakancel na. So, yan na lang yung tira natin. From this, we can calculate the H. So, 0.84H is equal to, lipat natin sa right side, magiging na siyang 4 over 5 times 6. So, divide natin both sides by 0.84. So, H is equal to 4 over 5 times 6 divided by 0.84. So, calculate natin siya sa calculator. That will be, H natin would be equal to 5.71 feet. So, yan. Nahanap na natin yung greatest height at which, yung force natin would be applied to the block na mag-slide up the incline. So, mapapataas niya yung block sa incline without tipping over. So, yan na yung greatest height.